Welcome to another podcast of the core institution at Manchester United. And also, me guys are surprised to see me because I haven't done a video podcast in probably a bit over a week, almost 2 weeks. I haven't done a video podcast, and that's intentional because, like I told you guys, I'm a virtual online student, and to juggle everything at one time is going to take more legs, and I just have 2 legs, so I'm not going to really be able to, conquer that feat. But I just want to do a video for you guys. I think you guys deserve a video. So I guess I have to sacrifice the time on my end and to compromise. Um, I'm going to cover a few things in relation to Manchester United, and as you guys can hear at this moment, there's a plane that's looming in the air. So expect a few of those in the upcoming minutes because today, if I was to evaluate the amount of airplanes that was in there, I would say about close to 40. Let me repeat that, about close to 40. Like every 10 minutes, if not every 5 minutes, there's always a plane in the air. So don't be surprised if I'm pissed off or irritated, because again, it's like the 40th, if not 50th plane in the air, and it's been happening all day. Now, I just want to cover a few stuff like I mentioned before. First of all, it is, as you guys know by now, it's international break. So of course, players are going to break off into their international duties, and they're going to fulfill those duties. What I told you guys. Yeah, I was saying that there are players that break off to do their fulfill their international duties with the country that they play for. Not necessarily that they were born in, but the country that they represent. Is me. So man, Belgium and France is going to be playing. Man, I want to see that match. I think it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Man, I have to see that match, man. France against Belgium. That's going to be quite a tale to tell. But I'm going to watch that match for real because France is my side and France is actually beside of Belgium. So it's going to be a clash of rivalry. Is me? Because I don't know if you guys know anything about the map of Europe or the portion of you. That's another plane. Yeah, France is actually beside. No, Belgium is actually beside France. But I'm going to be in terms of Manchester United news, because the news of Manchester United goes on and on, even its international break. Romano basically told that Romano is a very credible source when it comes on to transfers, when it comes on to like the latest news, particularly in relation to Manchester United. I can't speak for other clubs because I'm not a representative or associative with other clubs. Just Manchester United. I'm a loyal soldier like that. So Romano is basically saying that Man United star is planning to leave the club. Now, when I hear this, there's one person that comes to my mind, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is already. And his name is, of course, Donny van De Beek. Now, I was actually surprised when Manchester United were actually expressing their interest in Liverpool could swap Barca bound Origi for 34 million star. Y'all want Origi? I mean, Barcelona, bro. I mean, back in the day, man, y'all have David Villa. Yeah, you guys had Eto. You guys had Ronaldinho. You guys currently have Coutinho, but Coutinho is not cutting the cake right now. You guys had all of those players, man. Talk about a plane trying to cut back in your video podcast. That's just me stuff. But I was saying that Donny van De Beek, I was surprised when Manchester United expressed interest in Donny van De Beek, because he doesn't. How should I say this? He's obviously a good player, very technical. He's not one-dimensional. He can play in different positions. I mean, whenever you're from Holland, bro, you're not a one-dimensional player. Is he? You have the talent to actually play in different positions because you're from Holland, and Holland is known for players that can adapt in different systems, different style of plays, different positions. So he's obviously very adaptable in his self play, but for some reason he's just not getting the minutes at Manchester United. And based on Romano, because again Romano is more loyal to his word than most of you guys with your girlfriends, or vice versa. But yeah, if this dude, man, if this dude says something, man, a lot of persons in the football room is gonna take it to heart because they're saying this dude, he said that Messi is gonna go to PSG. This dude said that Cristiano Ronaldo was hijacked for Manchester City transfer and he's going to Manchester United. This dude, he's a football god. He's a football prophet. That's four now. That's either three or four. Can't say I didn't tell you guys. You can't say I didn't warn you guys. But yeah, when it comes on to Donny van De Beek, man, it's not that he doesn't have the talent to thrive. Alright, here's the thing with Donny van De Beek, and this is just an assumption. So it's not written in stone, it's not gospel given facts given from God to earth. Of course, if you're a football hold on, okay. If you're a football player, you want to play, right? And if you're not getting the minutes, you're going to express your frustration saying, yo, I know I'm not the first name on your calling card, but I want to get some minutes on the pitch. You're not playing well. You're putting out players, but you're not playing well. The side is not playing well. So, what difference is it going to make if you're just making me stay on the bench? Change it up a bit. Put me on the field, man. I want to play. I don't think Donny van De Beek is expressing this. I don't think he's that aggressive to say, yo, I want to play. I don't want to. He's not saying. I'm not seeing that. Again, if a brother wants to play, bro, he's gonna say it, man, or he's gonna express his frustration, saying, "That's 5 or 4." Express saying that, yo, I want to play games on the pitch, man. The midfield is not being creative. The midfield is not being effective. Why are you staying? Why are you keeping me on the bench? I'm not getting that. Of course, if you want to play, man, you're going to express that through your frustration, through your. Yeah, man. So, in terms of Donny van De Beek, I think it's best to cut ties with Manchester United just for the best for him, man. Because again, he's a young player. He's about 23 or something, or 24, and he's only played 6 minutes in the league so far this campaign. It's October now. The Premier League started in August. It's October, and he got 6 minutes. Speaking of 6, I think that is the sixth playing in the air. Talking about 6. So Donny van De Beek is obviously not in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Again, I don't know if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has any beef against Donny van De Beek. I don't know if Donny van De Beek is messing around with Ole's daughter, if she's old enough, that is, or if he has a daughter, period. And he doesn't value for that. He doesn't like that. Maybe that could be the case, but nah, man, he needs to leave for his own good, man. The terms are not on the same pitch, man. He's not on the same page, so I guess he has to leave for his own good. Of course, it's good to keep him, but I mean, come on, bro. You know that Jesse Lingard is not getting much game time, and when Jesse Lingard is not getting much game time, you know you're not getting no game time, because Jesse Lingard is second in demand whenever a midfielder is injured or suspended, is me, or he's out of form. But yeah, man, I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. You guys have been quiet recently, so leave your comments down below in the comment section. That's the 7th plane in the air. But leave your comment section. Leave your comments in the comment section. I rather you leave it in the comment section than leave your comment section in my comment section. Leave your comments in my comment section on whether you like Donny van De Beek to stay at Manchester United, or you believe that he has a future at Manchester United. Because again, this dude is not a Pedro Obiang type of midfield. This dude is a quality midfielder. This dude is very adaptable. He's very effective in different position and different style of plays. So I think it's Manchester United is disrespecting the fact or his caliber of talent. Okay, just when you thought that the news about it was finished, it says here that it's turning into a joke. Gabby, that's the eighth plane, no? That's the eighth plane. Eighth plane in this video podcast, and it's just 10 minutes. Anyway, Gabby Agbognahor, who used to play for Aston Villa as a striker, urges Manchester United to sell Donny van De Beek amidst Everton transfer links. I'm not going to expound on that extensively because I just spoke about Donny van De Beek, but just to reiterate what I said, man, Donny van De Beek is just, it's quite disrespectful to have quite a good player on the bench like that, man. If you got if this dude is not in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's plans, he needs to move on for not the betterment of only himself, but if you have a player that you have in your squad that you're not playing, man, that's going to tell others in the public eye that you don't really rate this player. You don't think this player is good enough. You don't think he's not going to cut the cake in the Premier League. So again, leave your comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say on that. Cause yeah, man, usually in the Premier League, man, the fine Dutchmen from Netherlands, excuse my French on that. They usually cut the cake, man. What the fuck? Piss me off, man. Network adapter acting up. Excuse me on that. You guys ever had problems with the network adapter? Computer just tick me off, man. I hate that. Fuck. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, Donny van de Beek, it's unusual for a Dutch player, like a Dutch player, to not cut the cake in. We think of Dennis Bergkamp, we think of I mean, Daily Blink didn't really cut the cake, but it's just that he couldn't keep up with the pace of the Premier League. That's 9 planes now. He just couldn't cut the cake in terms of the competitive nature of the Premier League, so he had to be. Sometimes when you're just, I can't even explain. But anyway, yeah, man, Dutch players, man. Donny van de Beek, it's I mean, if you're not even getting game time in the Champions League, bro, what are you even doing at Manchester United, bro? So Gabby is basically saying that it's best if he just leaves for his own good. Cause again, bro, Donny van de Beek, it's just as sad. It's just sad. Notification. Okay, so Marcus Rashford. Anybody remembers Marcus Rashford? Raise your hand right now and say, I remember Marcus Rashford. Yeah, Marcus Rashford is the next Ronaldo. Maybe that's the case because it says here that he sends Manchester United. That's 10. Rashford is a number 10. And there's, for the portion of this video podcast, 10 planes have passed by. I mean, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but that's kind of messed up, man. Something is up with that. And I don't like it one bit. Now, Marcus Rashford, let's get back to the big man himself. Marcus Rashford basically say, oh, I'm back in demand. Actually, he scored twice in a friendly match. And he's sending high regards after scoring 2 goals in a friendly match. I mean, there's a reason why it's called friendly match, bro. I mean, it's friendly. So they're not going to be... I mean, it's... So it says here, United hosted Blackburn Rovers. Anybody remember Blackburn? In a game that's about 11 planes right now. Some of you guys might think I live on the coast or something, but I actually live in the inner city. So you can imagine if I lived at the coast, I would probably have about 50 airplanes in this video podcast, and it's just 15 minutes, and I'm going to wrap up right now. So yeah, United hosted Blackburn Rovers in a game, and Rashford scored twice. Rashford is going to add. Hold on, man. What's up with you, boy? Get off my screen. I hate when advertisements come on my screen, man. Anyway, yeah, Rashford basically said that he's back to be, it's good back. It's good to get some minutes under his belt. So yeah, he scored 2 goals, and it's a good looking on that for Rashford, because Manchester United lacks obviously lacks pace on the wings, because Rashford, not Rashford, Sancho is, of course, he can do his thing on the wing, but Sancho is not cutting the cake right now. He's going to adapt eventually, but he's just not he's not up to speed as yet. And as far as Mason Greenwood has been Greenwood that's about the 12th playing now right now. Greenwood has been playing as a striker or as a right forward, and Greenwood, maybe it's just me, but I'm noticing that Greenwood is developing selfish tendencies. I mean, as a striker, you have to be selfish sometime, right? But anyway, as a striker, you have to be selfish, but I'm noticing that Great Mason Greenwood is becoming less of a service provider or a creator in terms of I mean, he cross when the players are in the box, but whenever he gets a chance to shoot, because he can shoot, he's gonna shoot. And that's going to, it's funny. Let me pause right here. This is where I'm going to not to get lengthy on this, but it's kind of funny, and it shows you how karma is not only a bitch, but karma is actually real. Remember this for me. Try to remember when Ronaldo was younger. He used to play on the wing, and Van Nistelrooy used to have a problem with that. Van Nistelrooy, you guys remember Van Nistelrooy, right? The Dutchman. We've been talking about some Dutch players in this video, haven't we? About 14 players now. Check this out. You remember when Van Nistelrooy had problems with Ronaldo not giving him the ball in the box, and Ronaldo would beat off a player and take a shot, even if he was out of the box trying to score. And Van Nistelrooy got pissed off because he's saying, "Yo, why is this skinny Portuguese narcissistic dude on the wing taking shots? I should be getting the balls. I'm the main striker. I should be the main killer. I should be scoring the goals, not you. You're a youngster. You should be giving me the goals, man. You should be giving me the crosses, man. I'll score the goals. You're not the converter. I'm the converter. I give me the goals." See? And look right here, so Mason Greenwood is developing those same tendencies of shooting, whether it's a needed shot or a unnecessary shot. What the fuck, man? Excuse me for that, but Jesus, man, I hate that, man. I hate that. Yeah, I was saying that Greenwood is doing those same things that Ronaldo used to do when he was younger, and I'm pretty sure that Ronaldo is not happy with that, because again, Ronaldo is not. This is not the 2008 to 2012 Cristiano Ronaldo. That's about 15 plays now. 15 plays. This is not the 2008 to 2012 Cristiano Ronaldo that would be blazing on the wings and netting about 40 to 50 odd goals per season. This is a washed out, still good CR7. So he's not going to be on the wings, or he's not going to be as explosive on the wings if he play on the wings to accommodate Cavani, but like as in back in the day. You see me? So Man, this computer needs a intervention, man. Needs divine intervention for real. Yeah, so CR7 is obviously not happy that Greenwood, that's about 16 planes and it's 20 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna finish up right now. Yeah, Mason Greenwood is developing those same tendencies that Ronaldo did, man. And I'm pretty sure Ronaldo is not happy with that because he's saying, yo, I'm the main killer. I'm the main killer. Not because I didn't give Van Nistelrooy the ball back in 2003 or 2004. So therefore, you should not be doing the same thing I used to do when I was a youngster. When I was a young youth, I was I was becoming one of the best wingers in the Premier League at the age of 18, and you're now 19. You should be giving me the ball. Although you're a striker, by nurture, give me the ball. I'm in a better position. Give me the ball. It goes to show that karma is real. So if you guys didn't know that karma is real, realize that right now. Back to Rashford. So Rashford is good that we have Rashford back because again you guys know that he did a surgery on his shoulder. So he's back in the fold. Okay, yeah, he's back in the fold, so it's going to be good to have him back in the squad, because the wingers, man, we lack dynamism, and Sancho is going to get there. He's going to get better. He's going to get there. So leave your comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I'm going to be doing. No, I'm not going to be doing a preview because Manchester United's players, like as other players, are on international break. That's 16 players. That's 16 players. Not 16 players. That's 16 planes. Happy sweet 16. But yeah, man, leave your comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And with that being said, I'll show it to you guys in the next video podcast. I'm not sure it's going to be this week, but you guys will hear from me when you hear from me. And I'm out. Deuce.